Take one.
Okay. I've come tonight to talk to you about something I'm quite passionate about, which is this parent referencing library that we've created within our school library. I think you'd agree that all our parenting is the most important job that we do, but not many of us have got formal training. And whereas in the past we might have turned to our extended families to get advice or watch model behaviours, those sorts of things, these days many of us, me included, don't have that resource to go to. And so the question is posed, how many of us are totally confident that we can do this role unassisted and make sure that the end product is a child who is educated, motivated, independent and ready to face the world stage in a confident manner that we can let them go and be confident that they're going to make it. Are we equipped to face the challenges presented by the technology of the 21st century? I think the childhood being experienced by our children is so far removed from our own experiences. On a daily basis here at school, computer technology is around all the time. And then there are the questions posed of cyberbullying and all those sorts of sites that they should be going to and all those sorts of things. So some of this material will address those issues as well. And then there's the cultural diversity. Our children are befriending children from different religions, from different cultures, and we need to support them to integrate those people into our community. Some ESL students came to us recently, students came to us from Rosley College, and they talked to us about being in war-torn communities in Africa, and the kids were just enthralled by the stories, and to hear firsthand, this is a life so far removed from that of my children and probably most of yours. So those sorts of issues are now posed, whereas in my schooling that we weren't exposed to those things at all. And then my pet subject, the peer group pressure, and that's what led me to become so involved with this in the first place, with some issues I had with my own daughter. And our school psychologist, Jo Morgan, put me onto some of these reference books, and there were some more over there. And by reading it, we didn't read it cover to cover, but by dipping into it, we soon realised that we weren't alone, that there were models in place to deal with things, and as a result my daughter's headed off to high school a much more confident and resilient person than I think she would have done had we not gone through some of this material. There's also material for split families, keeping kids healthy, and this author in particular is fantastic, approaches things in quite a humorous way. The resources can all be borrowed. We'll put them out to your child's name, so they need to be brought to the desk and electronically taken out so we can keep track of them. And if you want to go and have a browse, they're stored just behind the door there on a shelf together, and the library's open before and after school if you'd like to come and have a look. Thank you. Any questions? Okay.
No.
Good.
Thank you.
Great job.